The business world doesn't wait for anyone, especially for someone who's not, well, you know, past their prime.
I'm not past my prime, Claire.
Well, it's just that when we talked on the phone, I didn't realize you...
Are you denying me the interview because I'm older?
Is your dry skin going to flake all over me? Something about old people's skin just feels nauseating.
Your resume is filled with years of retail experience, Jane. On paper, you're more than qualified, but I have to be honest, you're not really what we're looking for.
I don't understand. Would you mind elaborating on that? I've dedicated my life to retail and fashion. I believe I can bring a wealth of experience to your team.
It's not just about experience, it's about the image. Our brand targets a younger demographic. See, we're looking for staff who can embody the youthful, vibrant essence of our clothing line. I mean, it's marketing 101.
I see. But don't you think it's short-sighted to only target young people? I mean, people of all ages wear clothes, and they might appreciate seeing someone they can relate to.
It's not short-sighted, it's strategic. Our research shows that our target market prefers to engage with brands that reflect their own image and aspirations. And older staff doesn't really fit that image.
But that's just it. I mean, fashion is universal, it's timeless. And by including staff members from different age groups, I mean, you're not diluting your brand, you're enhancing it. You're showing that clothes are for everyone.
I appreciate your passion, but I think you're kind of missing the point. Fashion, especially our brand, is about aspiration. It's about looking forward and not backward. An older face representing our store sends the wrong message.
And you're saying that I don't have aspirations?
I'm saying that you're too old to be representing such a youthful brand, that's all.
That's incredibly ageist. I mean, you're saying that because of how I look, I'm incapable of representing forward-looking images of your brand? I mean, my age doesn't define my ability to sell or to understand fashion trends.
No, it's not personal, Jane, it's business. At the end of the day, it's about what sells, and what sells is an image that you just don't fit.
I disagree. I mean, what sells is knowledge, experience, and the ability to connect with the customers. And those are qualities I possess in abundance. I mean, my age, it gives me an advantage, not a disadvantage.
Now look, I admire your tenacity, but our decision is final. We need staff who can attract our target market. It's not just about selling clothes, it's about selling a lifestyle, and well, unfortunately, you're just not the lifestyle we're selling.
So you're saying my years of experience, my passion for fashion, and my desire to help others are worthless because of my age? I mean, that feels like an oversight on your end.
Who are you talking to right now? Am I the one being interviewed? Look, I didn't sign up for a lecture, all right?
You're saying I don't have worth. You can't expect me to not have some thoughts about that.
It's not about worthlessness, it's about fit. And you don't fit the brand that we want to project. I'm sorry, but that's the reality of the fashion industry, honey.
And you don't see how damaging that perspective is. Not just the potential employees, but to your customers. I mean, you're perpetuating a stereotype that beauty and relevance fade with age.
I'm focused on catering to our market. I'm sorry you feel this way, really I am, but you need to leave now. I'm getting tired of this, frankly. Honestly, I wish you luck in your job search, but I'm afraid you're just not gonna find what you're looking for here.
It's clear that your vision of the fashion industry is one-dimensional. I believe in an inclusive industry where everyone, regardless of age, can see themselves. It's a shame that you don't. Good day, Lewis.
Careful there.
Hey, you finding everything you need today?
Kind of. I'm not really sure, to be honest.
I couldn't help but notice you seemed a bit overwhelmed. Is there something specific you're looking for today?
Yeah, I actually have this interview coming up for an internship. I really want to make a good impression. I'm not really sure what to pick, though. I mean, everything looks so stylish, but I'm not sure what's appropriate for the interview.
I understand. It's totally important to strike the right balance between professional and personal style for an interview. What kind of internship is it?
It's for a marketing position at a tech startup. They're pretty laid back, but I still want to look professional.
I see. Well, I'm sure we have something here for that. Let's take a look, shall we?
Sure, thanks.
How about this suit? It's contemporary enough for a startup, but still carries an air of professionalism. Plus, the cut is very flattering.
Yeah, I mean, this looks perfect. I would have never picked this out on my own. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. It's important to feel confident and comfortable in what you're wearing, especially in an interview. Why don't you try it on and see how it feels?
I will. Thanks again. You know, you're really good at this. Were you shopping for something as well?
In a manner of speaking, yes, but let's just say I ended up helping someone else instead, which is quite all right with me. I think I see the perfect slacks to match that jacket. Yes.
What's going on?
I was just helping this young lady find something for her interview. I believe we found something that she likes.
Yeah, last I checked, you didn't get the job, right? So let's leave the recommendations to the store associates that know what they're talking about.
Oh, trust me. I know what I'm talking about.
That suit is one of our most expensive pieces. You look young. Are you sure you can afford it? We've had issues with people trying on without the intent to buy.
That's quite an accusation you're making there. She hasn't even tried it on yet. Besides, everyone deserves a chance to see how an outfit looks on their body and to make their own decision.
It's not an accusation. It's a precaution. Running a store like this isn't easy. We have to be vigilant about potential losses, so.
Vigilance should not come at the cost of customer service and dignity. Accusing potential customers of theft without cause is bad for business.
Okay. I'm getting really tired of this. What would you know about running a high-end fashion store? It's a world apart from whatever retail experience you have.
Actually, I have quite a bit of experience in retail, including something I didn't list on my resume. And one of the first things I learned is that treating every customer with respect is paramount.
Respect is earned, okay? Not given. And in this business, respect comes from knowing your clientele and protecting your assets.
Your assets are not just the clothes on these racks. I mean, there's also people who walk through those doors. Pushing away potential customers with baseless suspicion is no way to run a store.
Okay, look, I don't have time to debate retail philosophy with you. Either she can afford the suit or she can't, so which is it?
I've decided I'm going to purchase this suit for her. So you see, whether she can afford it is no longer your concern.
You? Buying one of our most expensive suits for a stranger? Honestly, that's hard to believe. You were just interviewing for an associate job earlier, so.
Believe what you will, but I won't stand by and watch you accuse someone unjustly. How she pays for the suit is between her and me. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to make sure she gets what she needs and that she gets to try it on without further interruption.
No, you're not going anywhere.
Louis. I'm about to share something with you that I hope will change your perspective on how you treat people, both employees and customers.
And what's that? What, you're gonna give me a lecture on customer service? Okay, save it. I've heard enough from you for one day.
No, Louis. I'm going to tell you who I am. I'm Jane Everett, the CEO of this brand. I went undercover because basically I wanted to see firsthand how our stores are operating and how our staff is treating potential employees and customers.
Right, the CEO. What, do you expect me to believe that? I mean, anyone could say that they're the CEO. But if you're really the CEO, prove it.
Actually, Louis, I don't need to prove anything, but I will. Our latest quarterly report showed an increase in revenue by 7.2%, mainly due to the expansion in the online market. Our next campaign is focused on inclusivity, featuring models from a diverse age group, something you clearly know nothing about. And last month, I personally oversaw the launch of our new line in Paris, where I discussed the importance of breaking down the barriers in fashion, something you blatantly displayed today.
Okay, that could be public knowledge to someone who did their homework.
Not to mention, I initiated the renovation of our flagship store on Fifth Ave, incorporating sustainable materials and technology, which was covered internally last week. And I have the final say on hiring and firing decisions. A privilege I'm about to exercise.
Okay, wait, I'm sorry. Okay, I didn't realize. Please, I was just trying to do my job. Okay, I can fix this.
It's too late for apologies, Louis. Your actions today show a blatant disregard for the value of our customers, of our company, of everything we stand for. I mean, ageism, sexism, prejudice, they have no place in our store or in our company culture. You not only insulted me, but you also insulted Lily, a potential customer, with your baseless accusations and disrespect.
Please, ma'am, I need this job. I promise I'll change. I didn't mean to be prejudiced. I was protecting the store.
Protecting the store? Oh, see, that doesn't involve demeaning potential employees or accusing customers of theft without evidence. You've demonstrated a fundamental misunderstanding. You've demonstrated a fundamental misunderstanding of what it means to manage people and represent our brand. Your dismissal is non-negotiable.
This is unfair. Okay, you can't just come in here and fire me based on one mistake. I've worked really hard for this store.
This is not about one mistake. It's about a pattern of behavior that's unacceptable. I mean, your actions reflect on our entire brand, and I will not allow that kind of representation. You're fired. Effective immediately. I'll have HR finalize your paperwork. Now let's get you ready for that interview. Let's do it.
Oh my gosh, Betty, thank you for coming in today. It is so great to see you.
Hey, Martin, it's been too long, but I'm glad to be here.
Oh, it has definitely been a while. How are you? Listen, I am terribly sorry about John, by the way. How have things been since the funeral?
I'm all right. Thank you. It's, I guess it gets easier as the days pass, but I miss him terribly.
Of course. Well, I'm glad to see you out and about. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully we can do a great job for you and help you feel even better.
Thanks, Martin. I just used to love nail art, so getting my nails done, it's just wonderful. It's been a long time, and I thought it was time because I am overdue.
Well, the pleasure is ours, getting to help an icon such as yourself. Like, how is everything with the modeling agency?
Well, my son's been taking over running the agency now. It's gotten a bit much for me, but he's doing a wonderful job.
All right, well, that is great. I am glad to hear everything is going well. I mean, you have such a history in this town, and I am so glad that the legacy and foundation that you have created is going to continue.
We are grateful for everyone who's helped us to get us where we are. But it's still a lot with John's passing, and I I just wanted to take the opportunity today and remove myself a little bit from it and pamper myself a little bit.
Well, that's fantastic. Let's do just that then. We will get you set up with Vicky today. She is a fantastic nail artist, and I am sure that she will be able to help you with whatever it is that you are looking for.
Is Susan not here anymore?
No, she's on vacation right now, but Vicky is our newest hire. Don't worry, I have seen her in action, and anything that you dream of, I'm sure she can make that wish come true. Make something incredible and worthy of the star that you are.
Martin, you are too sweet. Well, I'm excited to meet her. She sounds lovely.
Well, she's right around the back over here. If you want to follow me, we will get you all set up. Right. Vicky, I would like to introduce you to Betty. She is one of our best clients. Betty, this is Vicky. She is a genius. She's going to treat you great. You're going to treat her great, right? Have fun. If you need any help, just let me know. See you later.
Thanks, Martin. Hi, Vicky. Oh, I've heard so much about your nail art. I've heard you are incredible.
Yes, that I am. Betty, it's nice to meet you too, I guess. Do you need help getting into the chair? Should I bring a little step stool? Don't want you to get hurt.
Oh, no, I'll be all right. Thank you.
Great.
Is this fine right here?
Yes, this is where I will be doing your nails, so this is where I would like you to sit.
Silly me, of course.
I was getting some nail inspiration from Instagram, but clearly I won't be needing any for today.
Oh, well, what kind of inspiration were you looking at? I love nail art. Used to be a big passion of mine.
Yeah, right. Nothing you'd be interested in, I think. The designs are all a little bit more youthful, let's just say.
I'm down for whatever you want to do today. I am your blank canvas.
Typical. Can't even make her own decision.
What? I'm sorry, what was that?
Nothing. Why don't you just show me your hand? All right. Well, your cuticles are really grown out. Maybe I need to grab a towel before I trim them. I don't want you bleeding all over my station. Older hands are always so sensitive.
Oh, no, I think they should be fine. They're just like any other cuticles.
And the shape of your nails, gonna be a challenge. They don't look very well kept overall length. It's not so good at all.
Yeah, as I've gotten older, their shape has warped a little, and I feel like they're getting thicker and more brittle. To be honest, it's a little bit alarming.
Yeah, that's a bit of an understatement, I think. Should I put on gloves? Is your dry skin going to flake all over me? Something about old people's skin just feels nauseating.
Okay, Vicky, listen. I think you're being a little bit rude right now. I promise my hands and my skin are very clean.
Rude? Me? Why are you attacking me? Well, you know what I think is pretty rude? An old person like you coming in here and taking an appointment slot away from another potential client who probably would have asked for something genuinely worthwhile. Now I'm stuck helping someone who won't even appreciate my craft. Any work I do for you would be meaningless.
Vicky, what are you saying?
I'm saying that people in your generation just take up space, all right? Old people are always so unaware of how hard they make everyone else's life, and for what? So that they can keep on living their insignificant days filled with oatmeal and prune juice? I think it's fair to say if there's anyone here being ridiculous, it's you.
Vicky, that is really mean and honestly quite unfair.
Oh, yeah, that's the point. I'm just calling it like it is. I swear, being direct is the only way to get through to ancient people like you. I don't really care or have to listen to your opinions, all right? Anyone who was born before the Revolutionary War, like yourself, are irrelevant and don't have valid contributions to society.
Vicky, everybody gets old eventually if they're lucky. And I don't know, I may not be as sharp or as beautiful like I used to be, but I have a lot of worth and value, and I deserve to be treated with respect, just like everybody else.
Right. Yeah, I don't think so.
Because all of our different experiences and the amount of different challenges we have had to overcome, people my age have a lot of wisdom. I'm sure we would all love to share something with your generation too, if you're willing to listen.
I definitely don't need advice from someone who can't even unlock their phone by themselves. I am a professional working hard to excel at my craft. I shouldn't be wasting my energy on you or any other old bag that comes through here. I refuse to lower my standards, and honestly, I think it's time for you to go. I've already given you way too much of my precious time.
What is going on over here? Betty, are you okay?
Everything's fine, Martin. I don't know what you heard, but I promise I can explain.
Explain? I saw you being really